Hey, welcome back to another Good to Know podcast. This is week two, and this is actually a really, really good one because we have one of my favorite people in the world joining us today. You guys, give a big round of applause for entrepreneur, accountant, everything you could think under the sun, Jenny Canfield.
Hey, you're making me
Right.
blush over here.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Yeah, what you go? Oh, I forgot also too. We are also joined by our lovely producer and engineer, Nikki. That was the
She said just when
best.
I thought I wasn't going to be on camera.
Pretty much.
That's so funny. Yeah, no, I want to give Nikki a shout out. She does a great job and she's awesome. And she's really funny. So okay, with that being said, you guys were actually talking about something I kind of want to get into too, because
Oh,
there's been uh three owners of Laughs Unlimited out of the 44 years,
five, 45.
45 years. Wow, yeah. So yeah, you're third owner. You're like the Pittsburgh Steelers coach. They've only had three.
Okay. I don't know. Did the Steelers have a good year? Do I want to be compared to them? I don't
Yeah,
know.
well, they only had three coaches in their whole NFL like span. It was like Chuck
Yeah.
Noll. I can't remember the other guy's name, and then and the guy just fired dude right now. Mike Tomlin. But no, I was gonna
They
say,
just fired the third one and you
yeah, but
compared me to him? Great.
no, but he
Thanks,
was there for
Carlos.
18 years, but he never had a losing season. That's why it's so amazing. Like, why are they firing this guy who never had a losing season? And he's
Oh,
been
you
up
know
there
what
for
I
18
just
years.
watched was The
What's
Last Dance? And
with
yeah, Michael Jordan and how they were all like they fired Phil Jackson and then they brought him back for that one season. Like how do you have so many championship seasons and then you get fired? I don't get it. Same thing, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's ridiculous. It's nuts. Is the Wi-Fi messed up, huh? Oh no.
You're coming in
Tr-
clear on my recording, but
Oh, okay, okay,
in the
okay, cool.
playback, it looks a
Perfect.
little blurry.
Okay, no worries. Then okay, cool. I'll just cut that part out. I was just wondering, worried for a minute. Uh, 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 yeah. So you were talking about how you became the final owner of Laughs, and how's that little interesting story, because I
Well, I'm the
it's like
current owner of Laughs. I mean, who knows if I'm going to be the final owner?
you're always going to own Laughs. Don't ever.
Listen, don't even play like that.
Yeah.
Well,
That
there's
So
no
wasn't
current
ominous at
plans
all.
to not be the owner. How about that?
it's like a really cool good guy story.
Eh. Oh yeah. Where I worked for a bookkeeper and then I took over the club from her and well, I think the funnier part of the story was the part that I hadn't told yet was Steve was trying to find somebody to buy the business and it was 2009 and it was a recession and people couldn't get funding and whatever and he was like, "Jenny, I'll just sell it to you for cheap," which I mean, it wasn't exactly cheap, but I don't know,
Yeah.
relatively to what he was thinking. And I laughed at him and I was like, "You're crazy." And then JC, who actually is a bartender at Laughs and my best friend and the father of my daughter now, he said, "Why wouldn't you even consider it?" And I was like, "I don't know anything about running a comedy club." And he was like, "You know everything, you know the numbers." And so I had to reconsider it and be like, "Oh, well, I guess that's true." So really everybody should give a big thanks to JC because he's the one that was like, "Don't be a dodo bird."
The unsung hero, JC.
The unsung hero. That's him.
That's so funny. And he's also the one that did a lot of the work building the stage to where it's at now. The
Yeah,
like
let's talk about the stage, Carlos. I tell everybody about the stage, how Carlos bullied me
I
into
bullied
getting
I
that stage. He
I
did.
bully
Oh
her.
my
He
gosh.
ganged up on me with other comics.
Oh, this is going
Well,
to
it
be
was
my burn book.
yeah.
Perfect. It
Well,
sounds very dramatic, doesn't it?
So what happened was that's
Hmm.
not. I didn't
Here we
bully
go.
her. It was
We'll let Carlos tell his story, and then I'll tell my version.
it was I was like, yo, I've been wanting the stage because the stage used to be in the middle in I'm not in the middle in the corner of the showroom, and it made it like it was like a baseball field when you did stand up, which was fine. It's great because it's good, you know, and
It made the
um
room very long instead of wide.
yeah, and then on when you're on stage, the kitchen door was to your stage left, and
Left.
so yeah, so they would come out while you're on stage, and people would be bringing food, and I was like, I would like to shoot a special here, but I was like, I'd like to when I shoot my special, I want to move the stage over here. I'm just gonna have people sit on the stage that we usually perform at, and I'll just makeshift a stage over here, just so it
I'm
can
going to
be,
point out that we moved that stage 7 years ago, and you still haven't shot a special. But go
I have
ahead,
not shot a
continue,
special.
please.
Yeah. And then so I was going to,
Damn.
and and then the pandemic hit, and then I lost my memory for a good 4 or 5 years, and I'm just barely getting back.
Excuses are like, what? Okay. Go ahead.
No,
Everybody's got one.
the so I was like, yeah, so I want to move it there, and then I was like, you should just end up moving the whole stage there, and she was like, no, I like my unique room of stand up, like the way it is, the setup, and I was like, all right, and then
Which
they were
still
doing
tracks.
some.
I still liked it because of that. Yep.
Yeah, and then you were doing remodeling because we are doing some remodeling, and then there was a whole bunch of comics there, and
This
I
is
was
where the
like,
bullying part comes in.
"What happened?"
I said, this is where the bullying part comes in.
Yeah, because I was like, I started standing where the mic would be at on center stage as they cleared out the showroom, and I'm like, right here. I was like, it would be dope. And then Ellis was there, Ellis and Brad Bonner, and they were like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "I'm trying to get Jenny to move the stage right here." And then they all came and stood with me. They're like,
And I'm
"Oh."
in the room, and they're all talking around me. No, I can hear them and just ganging up on me. Uh-huh.
They were like, "Oh yeah, this is bad. This would be perfect." They're like,
This is
"Oh
at the
yeah."
beginning of a 3 week renovation where we're shutting the whole club down. And I mean, like, we basically did the work ourselves.
Hmm.
I was the general contractor and all of this. And then Carlos was like, yeah, we could just move a stage. Sure.
Yeah, and it was funny because Tristan was there too, and Tristan was like, because we're all everyone's moving tables and chairs, everyone's pitching in, all the comics, and it was funny. He was dismantling the state the other stage, but and like well, he was not at that time, but he was like. He was even too like he was like, oh shit, that would be nice, that'd be dope. You could see Jenny just not liking the whole idea that everyone's starting to agree, and it's her club, and she's gonna do what the fuck she wants to do with it, and then like
It's
it
called oppositional
settles.
defiance. The more you fight me, the more I want to say no. So I'm digging my heels in harder and harder about it. Nope.
Harder. And it was like 3 or 4 days later, I get a call, and she goes, "I thought about it, and
It
the
was the
only
next
way I'll do
day.
it." It was
We were going to Throckmorton or no. Wait, what was that? That was the theater, right?
Dockmorton Theater over in Mill Valley, or
Yeah. Yeah. It was me, you, and Mike Paramore. We were in the car.
that's
We went
right,
over to
that's right,
Throckmorton.
that's right, Mike Paramore, yeah. And because he was even saying too, he was like, "Hey, it does make sense." And you were like, "Shut up," because that's gonna make me not want to do it even more. You're gonna ruin this for them. But that's right. And you were like, and then you told me, you go, "The only way I'll do it, you have to build it." And I was like, "I will. I'll build it." I'm Mexican. I've never stepped foot in a Home Depot. I don't know shit about hitting a nail on the
You'll
head or
see, yeah,
anything.
you'll see a picture of him. He's holding a tool. He was probably holding it upside down by the sharp end.
And
He didn't
backwards.
build shit.
And yeah, no, so we all then we came back and we all pitched and we dismantled the old stage, and then we started working on the I just listened to whatever JC told me. He's like, hold this, stay right there, put it right there. But he basically designed it and all of it, and but we were just all pitching in and help building the stage. But it was really a labor of love.
Some people he appreciated pitching in more than others.
Yeah. I was good. I listened. I was out of the way too. I didn't because I know
Yeah,
what it's like to
yeah.
be frustrated and have someone in the way. Like, motherfucker, move. Like, doggy, you keep standing there talking, and it's like, I get it. We're comics. You're supposed to talk, but fuck, shut up and get to work. And um, yeah, no, it was interesting. It was fun. It was fun. And but yeah, now the stage is in the middle, and it's really nice, and we have a long walkway too now. It's dope. I like it. I enjoy it.
Mhm.
But yeah, and then and you said 45 years, and it's the what number, the longest running comedy club?
I think it's the ninth longest running comedy club in the nation.
Yeah, I just was at El Paso at the comic strip, and they're celebrating their 40th, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh, interesting. I was like, yeah, yeah, and they had a picture of Laughs in there, and I was like, oh, that's dope, that's dope. It was like I was like, that's so cool. I love that. I love that. I was like, I'm rocking with you then because I fucks with it.
Yeah, Comedy Catch just celebrated their 40th this last year too.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Comedy
Mhm.
Couch was that old. Oh, okay. Boom.
Yeah, and Danielle and her parents, it's been in the family since like year two. Like they've been
Oh,
running it the entire time.
that's crazy. Yeah, and it's so funny because you because Laughs is this is their it's the second um location, right? Because at first it was um in the alley
It
over
was over
like
on K Street.
oh
It was 108 K Street. I know that from the Bob Saget commercials that we have.
oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Bob Saget was doing commercials for Laughs Unlimited way back in the day. Rest in
Yeah,
peace.
you could hear RIP. You could hear Scott's voiceover that Laughs Unlimited at 108 K Street, and the phone number is still the same 916-446-5905.
It's still to say it's still the same number.
We still have the same number.
That's great. That's funny. That's oh
Yeah.
interesting. I didn't know that. Um
Uh-huh.
And what do you have any? Do you have any like crazy stories of like nights at Laughs
You
that you
know
could
that that
share?
is a loaded
A
question.
very loaded question.
There's so, I mean, like every night is a crazy night. It just depends, good crazy or bad crazy. I mean, I've had customers be crazy. I had a guy try. I had a customer try to get act like he was giving a comic a drink, like he put it on the table in front of him, but I had watched him drink out of it. And
What?
he was already chatting. I was already over next to him to tell him to be quiet anyway. So I just walked by and I was like, "Hey, I need you to stop talking to the comic," you know. And you know how I do. I just say it and walk away. Just give them a chance to correct their own behavior and not make a big deal out of it. And when
Hmm.
I walked by the table, I grabbed that glass because I was like, "No, I'm not going to let the comic drink off this." And he was like, and he told the comic, he's like, "Hey, she stole your drink." And the comic was smooth. He was like, "No, it was Joe Hill." He goes,
Oh,
"No, she's just taking it out to the bar for me. She knows that I'm not going to drink it on stage, so she's going to take it to the bar for me. It's cool, you know." He's trying to play it off, and
yeah.
the customer goes, "That bitch." So I set the drink on a table and walked back around and right back to where I was. And I was like, "And now you can leave. Get up. Go." He's like, "What'd I do?" And I was like, "You're obnoxious. Other than that, you called me a bitch. What else does it take? Just get out."
Yeah.
And
Okay. There's.
Joe was pissed.
Oh
He got
yeah.
off
As I do.
stage afterwards and he was like, "I've never wanted to fight a customer more than that for calling you a bitch." I was like, "Oh, it wasn't even that serious. I wasn't even mad about it. I was just like, get out."
Yeah. That's all I have to do. Just the doors that way. Um. So I got
Right.
two. I
Bye.
got two for my experience. One is I wasn't there, but I always hear about it, which I wish I was there because I'm usually always there for a good story. Uh, Nikki, you're looking at maybe one of the four people in the whole world that ever stood up to Suge Knight, and
What?
Cat Williams at the
Oh,
same time.
shut the fuck up. How do you even stand up to Suge Knight? Why do you even say it like that? Oh, Lord.
Nah, you just weren't impressed. You're
Okay.
like,
Uh-huh.
All
I'm not
right.
even.
Yeah, I was unimpressed. That's different than I didn't try to fight the dude.
I need your autograph.
Yeah, because Cat
Lord,
Williams
are you
popped
going to tell
in.
the story or do I
No,
have to tell
you
it?
tell it because I wasn't
Okay.
there, so it's like I'd like to hear it.
Okay, Cat Williams popped in. That's when he was going on his spree around Sacramento, trying to he like slapped a Target employee, and they remember they were riding scooters on the grounds of the Capitol or something. He was just wilding out. He got something happened at his when he was in Oakland during his show,
Hmm.
and like they stopped the show early. I don't know. He was wilding out. He was having a whatever. So he was at Laughs with an entourage, and my stepdad was there for deliveries. And my stepdad's an older white guy. I guess all older white guys look alike, right? And he was talking to Skip like Skip gave him his start at Laughs, which he wasn't even there at the time, but it was whatever. So I show up and he's talking and he's walking around and he's like, it's the wood that makes you funny, and you know, and I was just unimpressed
Yeah.
because I was just like, oh Lord. Um, and he uh Larry, who was the bartender at the time and part-time manager, he was like, "Where's Suge Knight at?" Because he's, he's like always around wherever Cat is. And sure enough, here comes an SUV across the street, pulls up, double parks, comes inside. There's Suge Knight. I said, "Well, you spoke too soon." So JC was trying to get a picture of me with Cat Williams, which I was like, I, I don't like to be in, I don't like to have attention on me. I don't like the spotlight. I don't like any of it. I'd like to sit in the back and run the numbers. And so I walked over. I was standing by the front door, and I was standing shoulder to shoulder with Suge Knight. And Cat Williams comes around, and he's fixing to leave, and he's like, "I was doing comedy here back when Tupac was alive." And I said, "Isn't Tupac still alive?" And he said, "How disrespectful to say in front of Suge Knight." And I just went like this and tapped his shoulder and said, "My bad." And then they left. And that was the end.
And I mean, it's so funny because like you're what, 6'4"?
I'm
You're
6'2".
6'2". Okay, 6'2". So it's like you're not. I mean, I think you guys are almost the same height. I was like, oh,
Yeah, we're the same height. We were standing shoulder to shoulder.
so
I mean, I was not physically intimidated by his size. Plus,
hilarious.
we're also in old Sacramento. I'm not a threat to him. What's he gonna do?
And
Like,
that's the day from then on she was known as Suge White.
well,
Oh
I
shit.
got Suge White was later. That's Ellis started calling me Suge White, and that just stuck. And that I think that's less because I met Suge Knight and more because everybody's so intimidated by me. I mean, I only hung a guy off that balcony one time.
Yeah, right. But the other story that I had, I was there because I was on stage, and I was doing the set, and it was going well and having a great time. And there was one table that was in the front. It was so funny because it was just one table that was empty in the front. It had been empty for the whole show. And I want to say I'm probably like 20 to 30 minutes in. And s- this guy and this girl and another guy, make their way and sit at the table. And then they proceed to talk so loud that I can't I'm trying to ignore them to let them situate themselves because that's, I don't have to, be all in people's shit. I was like, I'm just gonna hit bop bop bop. And uh, at one point, the lady keeps talking over me as I'm on the mic, and I go, "Hey, I was like, are you okay?" I was like, "You're loud. You're being really loud." I was like, "I have a microphone and I can hear you. The whole room can hear you. So what is it that you need?" And then she looked at me and she was like, don't you even start. No, she just went. She was fucking telling me to like, don't even fuck with her. But I'm like, I'm not fucking with you. You're the one fucking being loud. And then I can see Jenny slowly getting out of the sound booth and making her way towards her to go tell them to stop her, to knock it off. And and out of nowhere, the boyfriend or whatever, her date, grabs her by the throat and picks her up out of her chair and then proceeds to take her out. And the guy that was there with her, and he was like, "I'm sorry," but I was like, "Holy shit!" I wanted her to shut up. I didn't want to get her get her fucked up. And Jenny kind of looked and kind of like was like, "Well, that was I was gonna do." I wasn't gonna do that, but I was gonna do something similar. All right, I'm just gonna go back to the sound booth. But that was so wild. And
Sometimes they take themselves out.
yeah, and then later on, you told me I don't know if it was you or one of the people told me, they go, yeah, they snuck in, they didn't even pay. I was like, so you're gonna sneak in 30 minutes while the headliner's on? That means you're super fucking late. And not only that, you're not gonna sneak in
Right.
and sit in the back. You're gonna go to the front row and make a scene.
And be
Yeah, and then beat your broad up right in front of the whole fucking community. I was like, oh man, it's wild. I love it. I love laughs.
There's another crazy customer story.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you know this one, maybe. So I mean, we had a packed house, full room, everything, and there was this guy and girl. They were kind of interacting during the show, but it was totally manageable. They were fine. And then they get up to leave, and they're in the back of the showroom, and the comic gets off stage. Big finale. Everybody's clapping, yay! And he walks out, and she walks like I thought she was going to the bathroom, but we have that cocktail station right there. She
Uh-huh.
walks into the cocktail station, which is just a curtain, and it's like a 5 foot by 3-4 foot room
Mm-hmm.
with all of our supplies. So I was like, oh, that's not the bathroom. So I walk over there, and then I hit the light because it's dark. I hit the light and I turn it on, and I go, hey, are you all right? Da, da, da. And she has her hand over her nose like this. She takes her hands away like this. And she goes, he bit me.
Oh
He bit her nose, like hard
way.
enough to make her bleed. And I'm
Out of
like,
nowhere.
what? Like, I didn't know. One, I can't comprehend that an adult person just bit you, and that it happened in a full showroom. And no, I mean, like, it was just timed right to where everybody was clapping, and like it just like was this thing. And yeah, called the cops, and
Whoa.
yeah, it was crazy.
That dude's nuts. That
Corey and Chad were there. It was a Corey and Chad weekend.
Oh yeah. Oh, those guys are great. Oh yeah. Yeah, it sounds like their crowd. No.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just saying.
she was like I don't remember which affiliation, but she was like he's a, I don't know, whatever gang it was. And I was like, that sounds like bad news. I was like, well, hopefully he's not coming back for you. That's all I
Yeah,
want.
that's nuts. That's crazy. Just
Hmm.
bitter nose like a Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, like, I mean, how do you go back to your gang hideout and say, yo,
Why do you say like the Batman villain?
I
Like
bit her
back.
ass? Because I mean, listen, Carlos, I don't know if I might be called Suge White, but I don't know if you look at me, really don't have the gang look, you
She said
know?
their gang hideout. You see, yeah, we was out after I bit the girl in the nose. I took off to my hideout.
My gang hideout. I don't
We
know,
stood there
wherever
for.
the gang people hang out, wherever that is.
What's
we
up,
had a
fellow
we had a
gangsters?
yeah we had a we had to dry out for a couple weeks
Let
before
me
we
tell you what
were
I
back
just
on the road.
did. I bit her. She
Yeah,
was
that's
talking back,
nuts.
so I bit her.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, with that great lighthearted story, we're gonna roll on to our next segment. It's a great segue.
Uh, let's see. The most famous bite, that would be Mike Tyson. Okay, next.
I know, right? Okay, so we do trivia, and just to spark conversation and silliness. So let's see. Some people are good, some people aren't good. Who cares? Whatever. Just it's
Oh,
always
I'll be
fun to.
terrible. I am not a good trivia person at all.
Really? I thought
Uh-uh.
you would be. Oh,
No,
okay.
no.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. So cool. Then all right, here we go. So this is question one. How many Oscars has Martin Scorsese won?
Oof, 12.
No, I'm sorry. Would you like to try again?
Of course not. I just made it up.
Martin
I
Scorsese has only won one Oscar in his whole career.
wanted to say it with confidence, though.
I know it did sound confident. I was like, damn. I was like,
Was I close?
I
That
was
was
gonna
really
give it to you.
crazy. I told
The way you
Nikki,
said it so
I
confidently.
told Nikki before this. I know. I told Nikki before this that I edited all these questions, and it's not going to help me at all.
Oh yeah,
Like, I was only looking for
that's
spelling. I
right.
wasn't paying attention to the answers. I was just making sure
To
that all of the words
accuracy.
were capitalized and that there was punctuation. I have no idea what any of these questions are going to be. I was like, I should have cheated. Dude.
You know what's
Okay.
funny? Did I even say that you own laughs? Oh no, I did. I said final owner. That's right. For a minute, I said
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
entrepreneur.
yeah,
And I said all
yeah.
these great things,
We
and I
did
was
a
like,
whole thing about it.
yeah,
Brought to you by ADHD.
I know. Oh my god. You are not
Classic.
lying.
This is how all of Carlos and my conversations go. It's like seven
Yeah.
different conversations at once, and then you just like gotta pull the threads back to figure out where you were one time.
Yeah, we're on the phone for at least an hour and a half, and we're like finishing up 7 stories that started in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
exactly.
Nailed it.
Yeah,
That's how it goes. It's
yeah.
like it's like a quick summary, a summary of things, and then we get into the detail, and it takes us into other directions, and then we sum it up. It's fine. We know what we're doing.
Yeah. And it's so cool because when we do have conversations too, we're like, and oh, you know what? That reminds me, fucking. And then I was over in this town, and blah, 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 before you know it, it's like, and then yeah, we definitely take little road trips, little side trips in the thing. Oh,
Oh,
Nikki, Jenny is also the one that helped me come up with the idea for the shirt that I sell on the road, the
oh
Oh, no
relaxer.
yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, yeah. She corrected my diction, I guess you could say, because she does that.
That's going on a cover.
I
She
mean, we
corrected
did
my
just say I corrected all of your spelling typos and on your
Yeah,
quiz questions too, so that makes sense.
because when I first came up with this shirt, the shirt says "Relax, you can't die from being offended." But when I first came with it, I was like, "Relax, being offended isn't terminal." And
Yeah,
then she was like, "That's funny, but it just needs to be worded a different." And we were just sitting there in the car driving to was it the NoHo Fest? I think
I think so. And it was,
one
yeah,
of
you
those.
won't die from being offended,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
yeah, unfortunately. And then I couldn't land on. I was like, you won't die from being offended, or you can't die from me. And we were going back and forth. You're like, I think you should go with can't. And I was like, okay. And then, but yeah, no, it was good. And it was funny because like I uh, I had that idea. I was like, okay, gonna make shirts, and I sat on it for like 2 years. I want to say. Until one day Jenny was like, that shirt is so awesome. I like it so much that if you don't do it, I'm gonna start making it and selling it at the club. And I was like, okay, I'll make it.
Get it
She does.
together. And not only
Yeah,
that, I want one in every color.
yeah. And she got a hoodie.
I have a hoodie.
Yeah, she has a
Uh-huh.
hoodie.
Because his
Um,
because his printing person knows and likes me, and so he brought. I have it in like three different colors. I have a red one, I have a blue one, and I have a hoodie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a new style. I gotta get it to you next time when I'm over there, which is
Okay.
next week. Yeah, I'll be out there next week.
Yeah.
All right, so number two,
Hmm.
question number two. See, we took 17 minutes to answer one question to two questions. Number two.
Sounds right. Sounds right.
um, it says, name one of the three defenses in the immune system.
What?
Name one of the
Oh,
three
free
defenses.
in the immune system?
Yeah.
Like what? Like white blood cells?
Boom. There you go. That's a
Yeah.
good. Yeah, yeah. There it is.
Yeah.
You could
I
have
said
said
it only said
skin.
I had to name one, so
Yeah, so they only had one. That's why I was like, yeah. So it's skin is one, white blood cells, and then antibodies is the third.
okay, all right.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yes. I
here,
all I needed was 1 point. I feel
You're on the
validated
board,
right now.
Jenny.
look,
That's all I
you're on the
needed.
board. Yeah. All right. So number three, question three, is a geography question. Where is Machu Picchu located?
Peru.
Oh, got it. Nice.
Yes.
Okay, nice. Uh,
Man, I'm feeling good now.
this one is, I don't know. This one's kind of a tough one, but for some, uh, who plays the piano in the Muppets?
Oh, animal.
No, Animal plays the drums.
Oh, I don't know.
It's the dog, Rolf.
Ralph.
Oh,
The dog.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
awesome. That dog's awesome.
Yeah.
What degree? Okay. Oh yeah. What degree does water freeze at?
Oh, 32.
Boom! Look at you. Damn, that's good. That's good. That's how cold it is in my house because my wife doesn't let me touch the thermostat.
Same.
Um, dude, it's so cold in my house. It's pissing me off. It's like
Listen,
gonna
that's why
be.
we have jackets and blankets. Just
I
cuddle up.
know,
You'll be all right.
I know, but like it's so cold that my
He
socks are
says
cold.
it's so cold in my house. You live in Vegas.
It's
You
cold.
know that
Hey,
they just had freezing sleet and rain in like Texas or something?
I was in New Mexico this weekend, and that was the first time I've ever like. I've driven in snow, but
Uh-huh.
fuck, bro, when it's fresh snow, it's
Uh-huh.
scary as fuck. I'm on the freeway, I don't see any lines. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
how do
yeah,
people
yeah.
live like this? It was
Yes,
nuts.
hopes and prayers. That's how you live on hopes and prayers. You follow the car in front of you.
Yeah. And then but there was no car in front of me. So I was like, where
Oh,
the fuck am I going? And I had to like
yeah.
rely on the Google Maps to show me that I was in the lane.
Oh my
I don't
God.
think that's what it was made for.
I know, right? It was ridiculous. And then I was like I was gonna get off on my exit, and so I had to turn. And I didn't know that you when you turn, you can't like it's even more gradual
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I started sliding and I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh shit, like in driver's ed kicked in and I let go of the wheel and I let go of the brake
No, I don't
and
think they taught you to let go of the wheel in
oh
driver's
no, oh
ed.
that's right, not the wheel, the
I
brake. It's
think
only
that
the
was
brake.
just Jesus. Jesus took the wheel at that
Yeah,
point.
Right, right. He
yeah,
said, "Jesus, take the wheel. I can't do this."
scary as fuck.
Hilarious.
All right, so we're halfway there. So number 6, this
Okay,
is
but
a
I'm already
movie.
winning. I think we should stop at 5.
Time to retire.
Okay, all
You're
right, I'm ready.
you're like, I'll retire right now
Right.
after a win. Okay, so this is a movie question, and it's because I know you're a big movie person. Um,
Not like you. No.
I what is Edward Norton's character's name in Fight Club?
Self. It's himself. I don't know. Does he have a name?
It's close, and that's great. Okay, so he doesn't have a name, and they title him as narrator because he doesn't have a name.
Oh,
That
Boom!
yeah.
Look
counts.
at you.
Because I was like, it's yeah. Because they don't. Yeah. Okay.
Everyone always says Tyler Durden, but that's Brad Pitt. That's his alter. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, you're definitely gonna get this one.
Oh, yes. Is it a math question? I like the math questions. No, we
It's
don't
a
have those. God
it's a geography. I couldn't do math questions because I didn't know the answers, even if I looked them up. That's how bad I am at math.
damn it. Okay, I'm ready.
What is the capital of California?
Oh, Sacramento.
Yeah.
Hey, Sacramento,
Hey,
Sacktown.
there you go.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're on to
This
question 8. Oh,
Sacramento, where you can see Laughs Unlimited, right by the Capitol, just down the street. Oh,
yeah,
oh.
right down in Old Sac.
Mm-hmm.
You'll recognize it because my face is plastered on one of the windows.
It is.
That's another reason too. Like Jenny really pushes me to always like to do
Oh, this
comedy
mother.
things. Yeah,
Hmm.
because I don't like taking pictures. I mean,
You know
I'll do
what?
it for
Now
people.
that you're talking about this, I do think that I should start getting a cut of all of your proceeds.
I know, right? Because I don't like doing pictures. I only do pictures for like people at the end of the shows. But I hate taking pictures, and I hate taking headshots. And she was like, "You need headshots." You need some new headshots. You need some. I was like, I don't. Yeah, I'm just good with this one. That's okay. I'm not doing anything.
It
And
was like
then
hint, hint. You need a headshot. Yeah.
yeah, and I was like, nah. And then she goes, "Listen, asshole.
Get your shit
The reason
together,
why I want
Carlos.
the reason why I want you to get a headshot so bad or a new headshot is because I'm going to put you as one of the giant uh windows at Laughs Unlimited." And I was like, "Shut the fuck up." I go, "Okay, I'll go get headshots." And then
Like
she's
a
like,
well, it's not even 2 foot. It's even bigger than that. I don't know, 5 foot by 4 foot window. I need to blow a picture up, so I need a high resolution headshot. Go get them done
"Yeah, high
right now.
resolution." And then she was like, and then I was like, "Okay, I will." But she goes, "Don't even worry. I know you wouldn't. So I got Chris Smith coming in about an hour." And I was like, "Okay."
So
And
get
Chris
your
took
ass
me around.
down here.
Yeah, so come down here. So I went down there and I took photos right around the corner. But yeah, yeah. So it's funny, it's nice, it's dope because I'm like right next to Jerry Seinfeld. It's dope.
Hmm.
But yeah, thank you for that. If I never said it before, I'm saying it now.
You're
That's
welcome.
legit.
So here we go. All right, so that's number 7. Question number 8. What was Outkast's first album's name?
Mm. All I can think is Andre 3000, but that's the dude's name.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. Supercalifragilistic. It's something. It's a different. It's a weird word, isn't it?
Yeah, damn, you're really close. Yeah, no, it's not super catchy, but it's got like that everything's together in it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like something long or boombastic or I don't know. Go
Look at
ahead.
Jenny. Look at Jenny with the hip hop
Damn.
flavor.
You don't mess with Suge White.
Yeah, you don't mess with Suge White. She out here produced it. She was like, I should know what I produced. Um, it's Southern playlist to Cadillac music. And it's
Oh,
like
see, I
all
knew it was. Yeah, I knew it was like it's because it's all one word, right?
yeah, it's all
Yeah,
one
yeah,
word.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'll give that to you because you did. Yeah, yeah. You can have that. That's a good one. That's you. You were like, I know it's all together, and that's a pool.
It's almost like supercalifragilistic.
Oh, this is another. We just got done talking about this. So, and question 9 is
Okay.
how many championships does Michael Jordan have? If you remember from the
Oh,
Last
I think it's
Dance.
6.
Boom! Look at
Yeah,
ah.
I just
There
watched
we
that.
go.
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna have
Hell,
to thank my niece because she was the one that put me on that. She's like, "You gotta watch it," and I totally did.
it's pretty good, and I wasn't a big Jordan fan or Bulls fan either until yeah, and I'm almost
No,
still.
I mean I'm not a basketball fan at all, but it's weird because I do like sports documentaries. Like I watched Malice at the Palace. Did you watch that one?
Yes,
Oh,
yeah,
I
That was
loved
so
it.
good.
I
And
remember
the
that.
one where the Menotateo got catfished.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then
That
that's crazy.
that whole series, because there's one about the America's Cup too. I don't watch sailing, but it was that one was pretty interesting too.
What is it? It's on Netflix, right? It's a
Yeah,
sports
it's a
doc
series,
thing.
and I can't. Oh, it's Untold.
Untold, that's what
Yeah,
it is.
the
Yeah.
Untold series. Yeah.
They had the boxer chick, the one
Mm-hmm.
they had that one was good. The
Her
one
husband
about
was the manager or whatever.
yeah, there was
Yeah.
what was the other one too? There was one about like
There's a
the
Caitlyn Jenner one.
oh yeah. I didn't see that one.
Manitateo, Malice at the Palace, the America's Cup. I can't remember. The soccer player.
Oh, yeah.
Hope Solo.
What
Yep, Hope Solo.
yes.
Talking about how she was trying to get more money for women's sponsorships
Soccer.
and stuff, and like she kind of got she made it happen, but also got screwed at the same time because they were like she's difficult to work with and this that the other. But it's
Yeah.
another interesting one.
What was the there
Oh,
was one about like I want to say I wonder if it was this series where there was some New Jersey guys the mobster bought his son a hockey
Uh
team.
huh. Yes.
Yeah, like
Yes.
they're called the Trashers or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
That was
And there
that
was
was
one
well done.
about and one too. The and one
Oh
brand.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Roberto is from Sacramento. He was on there too. Him and the professor used to get along hella well and play
Yeah.
and ball out. Yeah, yeah, I remember that. The and one was dope. It's
Yeah. I
such a
watched.
sad
I watched
story.
all those. Yeah.
They're great. Yeah. I
Uh-huh.
should get now. I know what to get you. Get you a 30 for 30, and then get you that because we were talking like me and my wife were going back over it about like I go yeah I go Jenny doesn't I don't know what to get Jenny ever like a gift or anything like that because she's like me. It's like if we need something we'll get it right then and there. We don't
Right.
need to get wait or anything or yada yada yada. And she was like I go yeah Jenny just her thing though is like hey just hang out. Just be
Yeah.
cool and just hang out and that's all. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay,
That's because
yeah,
that's because my love language is quality time.
yeah.
the
So
more
Gifts
you
now, but
is,
now
know.
gifts is very low on my love language.
yeah, but now I know that I can get you a sports documentary. You can be like, okay, I'll watch
Yeah,
this.
because then we'll chop it up and talk about it later.
Y- Yeah. Okay, so here's the final Jeopardy question.
Okay.
You can wager points if you want,
Oh shoot.
or you don't have to. But you have 7. And okay, so
I'm not
would you
gonna
like to
wage any
wager?
points. I'm gonna keep
No,
my points.
you're gonna keep
I'll
your
wager
points.
1 point.
Spoken like a true accountant.
Yeah, because I'm already winning. I don't want to lose just because off of this.
Yeah, off of this one. Okay, so in Back to the Future, what year did Marty McFly go to?
When he went backwards,
Yeah,
it was like 1950
you're getting really good at
something.
you're getting really good at like
56?
close.
Yeah,
It
55.
was 50. It was 55. Yeah,
Ah,
boom. But you got 7. You
my
got
mom was
7.
born in my mom was born in 1956. That's why I guessed that too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because he was
I was
he
gonna
went.
say either 55 or 56, but I was like, I should have gone with 55 because I knew it wasn't the year of her birth. So
Yeah, it's because he was in 1985 and he jumps back 30 years to
30
55.
years. Okay, okay.
And it fucking people and kids are online talking about, hey, if Back to the Future happened now, and we're in 2026, it would be 1996.
96. Hey, that'd
And
be a cool ass time to go back to though.
dude, it would. I mean, it would.
Oh yeah.
Hip hop would be at its finest.
Right.
Style wasn't that bad. Everyone's wearing the style now that people were
It's
doing in
same, yeah, same
'96.
thing.
Yeah, it's pretty much all of a sudden everything's the same, but there's
Oh,
no
I didn't
Facebook.
like personally though. I wasn't having a good time in '96. I was a junior in high school. I just moved between my sophomore and junior year. Came back to California from Alaska. I was not happy. That was was not a good time for me. That was. Let's not go back to '96.
Yeah, me too. Pac
That's fair.
died, and I just couldn't get over Pac dying. I was like, man,
Yeah,
she's about a
yeah,
bitch. Yeah.
that was rough.
I was a freshman in high school. Yeah, yeah.
I was
Yeah,
in
I think.
detention, so win.
When Tupac died,
Yeah.
she's like she's treating it like 9/11 or when Kennedy got shot. She's like, I know exactly where I was when Tupac died.
I had to pour something out for him, but it was Gatorade
Yeah.
because he was too young to buy anything else.
What
That's
else was
awesome.
in the Gatorade though, Nikki?
I
See?
know, kicking it.
That's why you
Yeah,
were in
Nikki,
detention.
you were out in
Mhm.
Chicago, right? Illinois, or where at?
Yeah, I was in Chicagoland at the time.
Ooh, shit, out
I
there,
know.
cold. Talk about snow and winter shit.
Hmm.
I used to have this joke about Chicago because I would go do stand up there, and I was like, yeah, there's a lot of things you can do in California you can't do in Chicago, and I was like in California you can get drunk and fall asleep on your porch, like you can't do like in January, you can't do that. And I was like, you fucking end up dead. They don't find your ass until the spring. They're like, as soon as it thaws out, they're like, there he was there the whole time.
You lose all your toes, just don't wake up with them. Next
Oh,
Right?
morning, nothing.
They're like, oh,
fuck
there he
that.
was. Dang.
Boom. Okay, well, that concludes our discussion or podcast and all this stuff. And do you want to plug anything? You want to promote anything that you got coming to Labs coming up soon?
Nah, everything is good at Laughs because I book all the apps, so they're all great, right? That's what I
Yes, all the
say.
time, every
uh,
weekend.
yeah, I mean, oh, you did? No, you're coming up, aren't you?
I'll be there in March.
Yeah,
March.
in March. You'll be there in March. Tony Baker's coming back in April. Guy
Yes.
AJ Wilkerson coming back in the fall. I'm always excited about stuff coming up.
Yeah, I'll be there
We've
March
got
13th and 14th.
weekday shows that are killing it. Yeah, we've always got stuff going up. So, check us out, laughsunlimited.com. Come get some tickets.
Right on. All right,
Fun
cool. And
times.
thank you, Jenny, for taking time out to do this.
Yeah.
Thank you as well, Nikki, for producing and engineering. Thank you so much. Everybody, find your way over to lapsunlimited.com. Follow, like, subscribe. Same thing with here. Follow me at Carlos Comedy. Follow Nikki at Nikki. What's yours is like?
Oh,
What's
I
your
just
your
changed it.
handle? You changed it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You can find me at
Okay.
Studio Cake LV on Instagram.
Boom.
Okay.
So you guys have a weekend. We'll see you here next week.